Have you ever stopped to consider if the very food on your plate is actively working to protect your most vital organs, or if it might be silently contributing to their decline? This is not a question meant to inspire fear, but rather to empower you with knowledge. Every single day, with every meal we consume, we are presented with a profound choice. We can either build our bodies up, fortifying them against the inevitable stresses of aging and environmental exposures, or we can inadvertently place a greater burden on the systems that work tirelessly to keep us alive and well. The science is becoming clearer by the day. Nutrition is not merely about calories or weight management. It is a fundamental tool for long-term organ preservation and optimal function. The human body is an intricate, interconnected system, a marvel of biological engineering. Your heart, a relentless pump, beats over 100,000 times a day. Your brain, the command center of your entire being, processes a staggering amount of information every second. Your liver, a master chemical processing plant, performs over 500 critical functions. These are not just abstract concepts. They are the living, working components of you. Protecting them should be our highest priority, yet we often overlook the most direct and consistent means of doing so. The answer doesn't lie in a complex or expensive regimen, but in the simple, deliberate choices we make in the grocery store and in our kitchens each and every day. This discussion is designed to be a practical guide, a roadmap to fortifying your internal architecture. We will explore 6 common, accessible, and delicious foods that have been scientifically shown to offer targeted protection for some of our most critical organs. Think of this not as a restrictive diet, but as an upgrade to your daily intake. You are not just eating. You are strategically nourishing the very systems that define your health and longevity. It is about making conscious additions, not just subtractions, to your plate. The goal is to transform your meals from simple sustenance into a proactive form of self-care and internal defense. Let us embark on this journey together. We will demystify the science, breaking it down into simple, understandable terms. We will look at the specific compounds within these foods and understand how they interact with our bodies on a cellular level to provide their protective benefits. More importantly, we will translate this knowledge into actionable steps, offering easy and practical ways to weave these powerful foods into your breakfast, lunch, dinner. The power to safeguard your health is, quite literally, in your hands and on your fork. Let's begin the process of building a stronger, more resilient you, one bite at a time. Our first focus is on the command center of the body, the brain. As we age, we experience subtle changes in cognitive function, minor memory lapses, slight slowing of mental processing speed. These changes are often linked to oxidative stress, inflammation. The brain is uniquely vulnerable to oxidative damage. It has a high metabolic rate, and it's rich in fats that oxidize easily. This cumulative damage impairs communication between brain cells, contributing to cognitive decline over time. This is where the humble blueberry steps in. Small, dark berries, nutritional powerhouses, packed with flavonoids. More specifically, anthocyanins. Anthocyanins give blueberries their deep blue-purple hue, but their role goes beyond color. Anthocyanins are potent antioxidants. They neutralize harmful free radicals. Free radicals can damage cells, including neurons. By neutralizing them, anthocyanins protect the brain from oxidative stress. Blueberries also improve communication between brain cells. They enhance signaling pathways. They may stimulate production of new neurons, neurogenesis, in key memory areas like the hippocampus. This can improve learning capacity and boost memory retention. They protect existing neural wiring and help form new, efficient connections. Studies show regular blueberry consumption correlates with better cognitive performance in older adults. Participants consuming blueberry juice. Participants using blueberry supplements showed measurable improvements in memory tests and in verbal fluency. Incorporating blueberries can yield noticeable benefits for your daily mental sharpness. By reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, blueberries support healthy cognitive aging, keeping your mind clearer and sharper for longer. Now we turn our attention to the engine of our circulatory system, the heart. Heart disease remains a leading cause of mortality worldwide, making cardiovascular health a paramount concern for all of us. The health of our heart is intricately linked to factors like blood pressure, triglyceride levels, inflammation within our arteries. When these factors are not well managed, they can lead to the buildup of plaque in the blood vessels, a condition known as atherosclerosis. This process narrows the arteries, forcing the heart to work harder and increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. Protecting this vital organ requires a dietary strategy focused on combating inflammation and maintaining healthy blood lipid profiles. This is precisely where fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, herring, sardines, anchovies play a crucial role. These fish are exceptionally rich in a specific type of polyunsaturated fat known as omega-3 fatty acids, particularly eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA. Our bodies cannot produce these essential fats efficiently, so we must obtain them from our diet. EPA and DHA are true superstars of cardiovascular health. One of their primary functions is to act as potent anti-inflammatory agents. They help to reduce systemic inflammation throughout the body, including within the delicate lining of our blood vessels, which can help prevent the initiation of plaque formation. Beyond their anti-inflammatory properties, omega-3 fatty acids have a significant and positive impact on blood lipids. They are remarkably effective at lowering levels of triglycerides. Regular consumption of fatty fish has been consistently shown in numerous studies to reduce triglyceride levels, thereby improving one's overall cardiovascular risk profile. Furthermore, omega-3s can have a modest effect on raising levels of HDL, high-density lipoprotein, cholesterol often referred to as the good cholesterol, which helps to remove excess cholesterol from the bloodstream. In addition to managing lipids and inflammation, the omega-3s found in fatty fish can also contribute to heart health by helping to lower blood pressure and preventing the formation of blood clots. They can make blood platelets less sticky, reducing the likelihood of them clumping together to form a clot that could block an artery and trigger a heart attack or stroke. Some research even suggests that omega-3s can help stabilize the heart's rhythm, reducing the risk of potentially fatal arrhythmias. Our eyes are our windows to the world's complex organs that are constantly exposed to light and oxygen, making them highly susceptible to oxidative damage over their lifetime. Two of the most common age-related eye conditions are macular degeneration cataracts. Both can significantly impair vision and quality of life. The macula is the central part of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed central vision reading. Driving cataracts involve the clouding of the eye's lens. A key strategy for protecting our precious eyesight involves consuming specific antioxidants that concentrate in the tissues of the eye and shield them from this cumulative damage. This is where dark, leafy greens, with spinach as a prime example, come into the picture. Spinach is loaded with two very special carotenoid antioxidants, lutein, zeaxanthin. These two compounds are unique because they are the only dietary carotenoids that accumulate in the retina, particularly in the macula region. In fact, they are so concentrated there that they form what is known as the macular pigment. This pigment has a yellowish color and acts as a natural internal pair of sunglasses, filtering out harmful, high-energy blue light before it can reach and damage the delicate photoreceptor cells of the retina. This filtering action is a crucial first line of defense. Beyond their light-filtering properties, lutein and zeaxanthin, the liver is one of the body's most resilient and hard-working organs, performing a vast array of essential functions: detoxification, protein synthesis, producing biochemicals necessary for digestion. However, modern lifestyles can place a significant burden on the liver: processed foods, sugar, unhealthy fats. These foods can lead to fat accumulation in the liver, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Over time, that can progress to inflammation, fibrosis, and even cirrhosis. Protecting liver health means supporting its natural detox processes and preventing harmful fat buildup. Walnuts are a particularly potent food for liver support. While all nuts offer benefits, walnuts have a unique nutritional profile. They're one of the richest plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid. Omega-3s are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. That anti-inflammatory action is crucial for the liver. Alpha-linolenic acid in walnuts helps create a healthier liver environment. Walnuts are also packed with polyphenol antioxidants. Our next food, the tomato, offers a unique form of protection to very different parts of the body, our largest organ, the skin, and for men, the prostate gland. The skin is our primary barrier, constantly exposed to environmental aggressors, most notably ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Ultraviolet exposure generates free radicals. Free radicals damage skin cells. Premature aging, wrinkles, increased risk of skin cancer. The prostate gland is susceptible to cellular changes over time. Benign prostatic hyperplasia, prostate cancer. The hero compound is lycopene. Lycopene is a carotenoid pigment, tomatoes, watermelon. Finally, we arrive at garlic, a humble bulb that has been revered for centuries for its flavor and medicinal properties. Garlic's primary role is as a powerful booster for the immune system and a guardian of our blood vessels. The immune system is our body's defense force against invading pathogens like bacteria and viruses. Our blood vessels, a vast network of arteries and veins, are crucial for delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell. The health of these two systems is fundamental to our overall vitality and resilience against illness and cardiovascular events. Garlic provides multifaceted support for both. The magic of garlic lies in its sulfur compounds, most notably a compound called allicin. Allicin is not present in whole garlic cloves. It is formed only when the garlic is crushed, chopped, or chewed, which triggers an enzymatic reaction. This compound is responsible for garlic's characteristic pungent aroma and many of its health benefits. Allicin and its derivatives have been shown to enhance the function of key immune cells, such as macrophages and lymphocytes, which are responsible for identifying and destroying foreign invaders and infected cells. Regular garlic consumption may help reduce the frequency and severity of common illnesses like the cold and flu. You now have a toolkit of 6 powerful, everyday foods to begin fortifying your body from the inside out. Blueberries for your brain, fatty fish for your heart, spinach for your eyes, walnuts for your liver, tomatoes for your skin and prostate, and garlic for your immune system and blood vessels. The path to better health is not about radical, unsustainable changes. It is about making small, deliberate, and consistent upgrades to what you already do every day. By choosing to add these foods to your meals, you're taking a proactive and powerful step towards safeguarding your most precious asset, your health. You are not just eating for today. You are investing in a healthier, more vibrant tomorrow. Which of these powerful foods do you already enjoy? And which new one will you invite to your plate this week?